Ooh, Brainiac. They tried. They tried to take us out, no doubt about it. But we're here. We may be full of snot, but we're here. No doubt. I hope everybody is well. I know I'm getting over being sick at poo myself. I know a lot of you guys are not really feeling too well. It must be some of that shit, some of that stuff they're throwing down us, spraying on us, right? I know I don't drink city water. And I really kind of now, after talking to our good friend Mish from upstate New York, try to kind of watch what I eat too, but I don't know, man. Don't think there's really any way to damn well avoid the problem. You're gonna spray it on us one way or the other, right? These are like spirits from like eons ago, so we don't really know who the hell we're dealing with. Tonight's gonna be an interesting discussion. Kind of be talking a little bit about targeted individuals. This man right here, I'll tell you what. Had an opportunity to talk to him a couple times. I was going to interview him. The last one known, from what I understand, the last one known to interview him was, I can't even say this with a straight face. Our good friend, Mr. Jimmy Church from Fade to Black. Last man that I know to interview Mr. Damon T. Berry. I'm going to show you, if you are not aware of the content that he released. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? If you guys are at all familiar with what I just dropped in the Matrix about Enigma, we're going to hit the box. We're going to come out of the box and we're going to hit the ground running next year, okay? What I mean by that is many broadcasters that are seeking for the truth. That is what I want, and that's what we're going to do with Enigma. Now, it's still the Matrix Minds broadcast, but nevertheless, we're going to try to bring that community, and then people, bring those people together. Because whenever we bring people together, we indeed are a force to be reckoned with, okay? I have had enough. I have absolutely had enough. I'll share a little bit of Enigma with you too. Here, once we get things going here, I was gonna, nevertheless, I'll share it with you. Up here above me, the Matrix Minds. If you go there to get notifications, bells, whistles, ding, 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 whatever. Hell, I tried to add moderator, right? And I'm like, you know what? Let's just start a whole other broadcast. Facebook's fucking with the Matrix, messing with the Matrix. Gonna keep it the Matrix Minds because that's what we are. We're in the Matrix. Brains. That's what you guys are. It's brainiacs. You can't get rid of the brainiac. You kidding me? What am I gonna call you? Something else? What the hell? A bunch of enigmas running around? No, I don't think so. A bunch of brains running around. Anyway. Damon T. Berry. Love the dude. No doubt about it. Let me share a little bit with you. For those of you that do not know, Damon T. Berry, the truth teller, he brought us on the edge of our seats, no doubt, to question reality with his groundbreaking video series, Knowledge of Forever Time. But, just as the release of the final episode, and as he released the final episode, Damon mysteriously vanished from public's eye. And he did. He definitely did. He released three podcasts, right? 3 podcasts. And he named those podcasts The Last Words of Damon T. Berry. Damon, if you're out there, buddy, I hope you're safe. Because in them broadcasts that you did, I know that you told everybody that you had your body riddled with cancer and you were being gang stalked. In fact, from what I understand, Jimmy Church had to mail you mail you a phone. Mail you a phone in order to be able to contact you and talk to you. Because after the release of the 8th, I'm sorry, it was about, I think, 6, you said? 6th video. After the 6th video, from what I understand, the United States declared Damon T. a threat to national security. Must have been touching on some pretty stuff, right? Over target just a little bit. Guess what? I know everybody knows me here. Again, next year we're going to come together. We're going to see if we can't add to that list. Don't go anywhere, Brainiac. Share this broadcast. Share this podcast. If you do not get a notification from the Matrix, head on over to Enigma. Smash that bell. Follow, like, subscribe. Subscribe to the Matrix. Follow Enigma. And if they ain't getting it there, I'm trying to keep my nose a little bit clean to where we don't get blasted off of YouTube. I know they don't really like us over there either. But nevertheless, don't go anywhere. We'll catch you on the other side of this broadcast.
What do you say, Brainiacs? You guys ready? It's time. It's showtime, brains. That's right. It's Matrix time. And it's go time. Welcome aboard, everybody. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Oh, hell yeah.
We're going to talk about ufology, conspiracy theory.
It's just a conspiracy.
And anything and everything that we can get into tonight.
Right, Brainiac. Crank that shit up and rip off the dials now.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Crank it up, Brainiac. Yeah. Definitely your show. Your show, and we appreciate you for being here. Buckle up, everybody. Welcome aboard.
Yeah. Hello. Let's go over to the Brainiac chat. See if you guys are there. Are you there? Or Houston, have you landed? My God, you did. Without flaw, there you is. What's up? Oh my God, listen to me. Morgan, Miss Morgan Roundtree, if you can hear me. If you can hear me, Morgan. It's thick and green. I'm just kidding, it's not thick and green. We're getting better. I ended up having to take an antibiotic, man. Once I seen that shit start turning like different shades of yellow, I had to do something about it. I was like, oh God. So yeah. Hi Lisa. Hello. Tammy Bonham's in the house. Ooh. Oh, can you tell I'm feeling better? I am feeling better. Feeling a lot better. And then next thing you know, we get James Roundtree. James is sick. What the f is going on? Again, man, it's got to be the shit they're spraying in the air. It's just a conspiracy theory. No, that's right. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all, right? Nothing to see. So, chemtrails. It's funny. Check this out, brains. I published something from Harvard. I'd have to go back on my own Facebook page and see it, but nevertheless, it's funny because we've got all of these high-class pencil pushers, right? I call them pencil pushers. Tie-wearing pencil pushers, overeducated scratch and sniffs that tell everybody released in mainstream it's just a conspiracy. When you can damn well see, we all know that cloud seeding is real, right? We all know this. And if we all believe the only thing that they're spraying on us is water, it is a condensation jet stream. Look, man. No. That's what the Clinton News Network want you to believe. That's it, right? No, it's a lot more than that shit. We showed you that. We showed you that right here. We went over all of the chemicals in that shit. It indeed is not good. It's not good. In fact, some of the chemicals, if you look them up, just look up chemtrail, look up cloud seeding, and look at the chemicals. Please listen to what I'm telling you. Look them up. Okay, obviously the Harvard grad professor didn't do it, or if he did, he didn't really mean to tell you, or not want to tell you that, hey, it is what it is. It's good. It's all right. Just condensation. Right? Wrong. All right. Let me turn this music down out of your guys' ear, out of my ear. Let's go over a little bit. What's to say? Oh yeah. Let me find the damn. There we go. We're going. Hang tight. Damon T. Barry. Some of you guys are over on YouTube, I see. See that? I see y'all. I see over there. I do. I see you. Letting you know I see you. All right. So, Damon T. Barry. Knowledge of Forever Time. Damon, where are you at? Gotta be somewhere. I'm going to drop this because I love Damon. I love Damon's work. I'm going to go over to the Brainiac chat, the Matrix Minds chat. Right? Call me crazy. The birds flying tonight look like fluorescence. What? All right. So going back here. All right, yeah. This man has got 33 videos. Interesting number, right? Very interesting number. 33. More about his channel. 120,000 subscribers. 33 videos. 16,144,483 views on that channel. Joined YouTube on 2014. Now, let me share with you that Damon used to have a link to his website. That's right, he had a website. But it's no longer available. Now, the kind of content that he put out there, right? Again, a lot of you guys have heard me say this and talk about Damon. And the reason why I do is because I really am indeed worried about this man, okay? Again, the last broadcast was 4 years ago. It was episode number 3. That was it. That was literally it, okay? 3, 2, 1. Last words of introduction, 2019. Knowledge of the Forever Time, number 8. Okay? This is just a trailer. That's all this is. 40-second trailer. All right? So what I'm going to do is I want you to see this trailer. Maybe then, possibly, we would understand a little bit about what the hell Damon was sharing, right? That got him on the threat to national security list. Check this out, Brainiac. Press play on the number, all right? Again, this is just a 45 seconds trailer. That's all. That's all it is. Just a trailer. YouTube, don't give me no strike. Here we go.
This year, the final episode of one of the most talked about film series in the world. The Knowledge of the Forever Time. The Knowledge of the Eight. The Final Invitation, now available worldwide and in every country. Now available on demand at Vimeo.com. Just click the link below or search Vimeo, Damon T. Berry, The Knowledge of the Forever Time, The Knowledge of the Eight. Watch it now or download and own your own personal copy. Now available on demand at Vimeo.com.
All right, so the knowledge of the eight. I will tell you what that really was, okay? And until I know what the hell has happened to this dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I am dead serious, honest with you. I don't know what the hell happened to him, all right? All I do know is there are a lot of people on YouTube and in the truth-seeking community, the ufology community, trying to find you, trying to find him, trying to find you, Damon, trying to find you, bro. Again, last person to ever even talk to you was, from what I understand, publicly, was JC, which I can give to overpaid talking head. Okay, this is my opinion. I'm saying he is. But this is my, yeah, it's my opinion. He is. All right, look. Nevertheless, we're gonna go through a little bit of what he has disclosed here in the eight, okay, and what actually got his ass probably thrown on the NSA list, National Security List. And I, frankly, to be honest with you, I plan on making a lot of content next year. With your help, I'm telling you, next year, Enigma is going to be a force to be reckoned with. The Matrix has already had it. Trust me, it is broke. Okay, that ship is sailed. We're still together as the Matrix community and the Matrix tribe, but we indeed are definitely tired of being messed with. So, here soon, Morgan Roundtree's old man come up with, James, shout out to you, bro. Unplugged. Matrix Minds Unplugged. It rings a bell. We're all unplugged. We're all unplugged from the Matrix. We've all had enough shit. Indeed, I like it. I like it a lot. So, you'll see Peppy up here. No matter where we go, whether there be an E below me or whether there be a Matrix Minds logo beside, doesn't matter. You'll see Peppy. And indeed, he'll be brandishing the Matrix Minds logo, Brainiacs. All of the content we release next year is going to hopefully help out the community. It's going to hopefully awaken a lot more people. I should have done that prior, but I'm going to tell you now. I am already broke. I am already broken by the censorship. So knowing what they've done to us as a whole, it's kind of, I've had enough, man. All I can say is I have had enough. So bringing the community together, bringing everybody together on Enigma, it's hopefully is going to be a whole other. It's going to be the game changer. Definitely going.
Welcome to Enigma.
I want to share something with you. We put together an intro video. I wanted to share this with you if I can find the damn thing. Again, if we end up on following the footsteps of Damon T. Berry, only thing I can possibly tell you is, well, I guess we deserved it. Check this out, Brainiacs. Let's get going.
Welcome to Enigma, a place where mysteries unfold and our minds converge. Presented by the Matrix Minds, we're on a quest to unravel the most perplexing enigmas that challenge the very boundaries of our understanding. Imagine a space, a place in a community of people where curiosity reigns, where controversial topics find a voice, and where the unknown becomes a canvas for exploration. This enigma, your portal to the extraordinary. But here, check this out. We're not just here to share our perspectives, our truths, or our thoughts. We believe in the power of diverse voices and untold stories. That's why we invite fellow creators, thought leaders, and truth seekers to join us on this amazing journey. The Matrix Minds and Enigma welcomes you to be a part of something bigger, a lot bigger. In a world where censorship casts shadows, let's unite to amplify each other's voices, expand our reach, and stand strong against the currents of silence we truth seekers face today. Together, we can break through the barriers of censorship and create a symphony of voices that resonates with those hungry for truth and exploration. Join us here within Enigma, where the enigmatic becomes the epic, and every voice adds a new layer to the narrative and become a force fighting for the truth as one unit. Uncover the mysteries, speak your truth. Welcome to Enigma, where the journey of discovery knows no bounds.
All right, Brainiac, that's about it. That's about as good as it gets right there. But I'm going to tell you, whenever I told you that our break has done broke, no joke. No joke. Many of you guys already know that I put a lot of time, a lot of effort, we all do, into the content that we create. Damon ain't no different. Hours. I countless hours, man. The videos, I'm not going to play them all, but I'm going to share a little bit of the content with you. And I'm going to tell you, come next year, we're going to start releasing all of the shit. I was going to write a book. In fact, I've got about 3.5 chapters written. I have interviewed over 13 years a ton of people. From contactees to abductees to the Department of Defense people. Okay? We've got in our back pocket some really good people. We got in our back pocket some really good friends, okay? And to know that we are so heavily over target that they can just snuff one of us out, just like that. Here today, gone tomorrow. If I vanished, would you even give a shit? We're following up on a broadcast that was just done by Jim Andre and Mr. Bradley Powers, and it was out of the box. It's called Out of the Box podcast. We welcomed them to Enigma, welcomed them to the Matrix Minds to broadcast to expand their reach a little bit. Because here's the kicker. Over the past 13 years, you guys, not just me, it is not me. You, without your all's help, we would never have been in the millions, 500,000 plus viewing audience. Down to, I think now it's around 50,000 people reach. Did you hear me? Big tech, big censorship, oversights, just, they have absolutely strangled the broadcast. When I say 1 million people, I kid you not, I am not lying. There is people in this chat right here, right now, that can tell you this broadcast has reached millions of people. Okay? Big tech has went through the internet and literally chalked them off. So do you see what I'm saying? Your voice matters. A single little voice. Okay? This is what they don't want. So this is what they don't want. By God, this is what I'm going to give them. Mr. James Roundtree, I got again. He keeps coming up in my mind for some reason. He must not be feeling well, bro. Look, you and Larry Hawkins say it pretty much best. Okay, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. All right. A lot of people don't. I'm not a lot of people's cup of tea, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I am me. I'm just me. I'm going to give you a double dose of fuck it. And I mean that. Okay? I'm going to tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. I'm not going to powder coat your ass, pat you on the butt, send you on your way to like watch more MSM. I'm not going to do that. I will not feed you propaganda. I will not feed you that. They mock you, they mock me, they kill people. These people kill people. Again, takes me right back to where's Damon? I have interviewed healers. I have interviewed a ton of people. I have no idea where they're even at now. Not a clue. And that bothers me. That literally bothers me. Okay? There's another one. There's another fellow right there. Mr. Hawkins is a targeted individual. Dude can't even leave his fucking house. Okay, so if anybody thinks that is a joke, if anybody thinks that is, dude, I have been on the phone with Larry. I have been on the phone with Larry and heard shit going down. There's several people that has been on the phone with Larry and heard choppers going over the man's house. Now, I've not seen no Black Hawk Down come over my house, nor have I had a knock on the damn door yet, because I'm going to tell you right now, if I did, all of you ABCs, I'll be having you, you know, God, I will have my phone in your face so fucking fast, the whole world will know your ass is at my front door. I promise you that. Why are you here? I didn't invite you here. I'm not going to hurt you unless you hurt me. You hurt me, that is when someone gets hurt. You hurt my family, that is when someone gets hurt. Come here, oh God, I won't even go, we won't even go there. All I'm saying, y'all know me by now, okay? I'm going to tell you like it is. No candy coating it. All right, so going back over here to Damon, I'm getting off topic. I'm getting relatively pissed. I'm trying to find a damn playlist here. Trying to find knowledge of where are we going? Greatest knowledge of all time. Trying to find his playlist. I don't want to do that. All right. Larry is an interesting guy. Hi, Michelle. Good thing to see the Dragon Lady come up in this launch pad, no doubt. No, let's see. Again, what's funny is YouTube. We have, by the way, I know the year's not over. Check it out. I know the year's not over, and we've already went through 5 YouTube channels. Ain't that? Let's make it 6. Oh shit. Oh my. I'm trying to find knowledge of yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm typing. Trying to find you guys a playlist. LOL. Michelle says, LOL, military flyovers all the time. Because they try to blow your eyebrows off with IR. They do. Poor girl. They absolutely do. All right, so check this out. I'm going to go over here. I got to share this with you. Now, mind you, again, you just heard me tell you that we have went through 5 YouTube channels this year. That's no joke. Between copyright content, blah 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 blah, YouTube can't share things, can't do da-da-da, can't whatever, right? But let me share with you this. Knowledge of Forever Time 1 through 8 Anunnaki TV playlist. Let me just go over here, make this a little bit bigger to where you can see it. Right there. Can you see that? Right there we go. Yeah, you guys can definitely see that. Knowledge of Forever Time parts 1 through 8 by Anunnaki TV. right? Now, if I were to put all of Damon's videos up there, right, I would absolutely get copyright strike and banned for it. Every single one of them. I think that is this a challenge? This is a YouTube challenge. So here's what we're gonna do. We're challenge accepted, Anunnaki TV. I'll live stream every one of them bastards to the Matrix channel. Because if you can do it, by God, we can do it. Okay? 3 years ago, these things are up after 3 years ago. Look at that shit. Parts 1, 5, Part 1, Part 7. There's Eric Van Doniken. Why did I say Don? Eric Van Doniken. What's funny is Eric Van Doniken was interviewed by our good friend Paul Wallace. And Paul will be coming on the broadcast here Friday. Friday is my birthday. Oh, yeah. Made it another year. Let's celebrate. We're going to have Paul with us on Friday. We're going to be discussing very controversial topic, the Genesis. I'm going to drag him into the Genesis story. He's got a book out called The Conspiracy, The Eden Conspiracy. Let me tell you what, this man absolutely is off the chain when it comes to being a thorn in the Vatican's ass. And I love him. I absolutely love Paul Wallace. My wife's like, no wonder he's on your friends list. No wonder you love him so much. You like him. I love Paul. Absolutely love Paul. All right, getting back to knowledge of the forever time. So check it out, right? Video 1, 60 minutes, Hollow Earth and the Legend of Atlantis, Agartha, Shambhala. That's something that he's done, but nevertheless, that is absolutely not Damon's video. I'm trying to find the Knowledge of the Forever Time Part 1. There we go. The Knowledge of the Forever Time Part 1. If this son of a bitch can stream this, I'm gonna at least share with you a little bit about what Damon talks about. Okay? Yeah. Let's just go over here and I'll play the intro. To it. You want okay? That sounds all right. The Knowledge of the Forever Time intro. I'm gonna just play the intro to seven of these videos. Don't go nowhere. You're gonna want to watch this. Again, if I've got to share this, I will. I absolutely will. You betcha the age of enlightenment has come. You bet you.
Unto all who live and breathe, this is Earth, and all that we know as a species is born of it. The wisdom found in the entire collection of man is nearly 10,000 years old.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, by the way, I just want to point out, maybe I should throw this up there too. Anunnaki time. Remember, Anunnaki TV, right? So YouTube, Facebook, all of you, look, Damon gave me permission to share his content a long time ago, okay? So if this fella here can literally just swipe it, republish it, yeah, heads up, because here it comes. Yeah, keep going.
And in this wisdom is found the reality that it is not. There are great stone structures found all over the world. There are magnificent pyramids and traces and pictorials of alien beings. There is a knowledge that ancient man wrote of all these things, a knowledge that we do not have today. Answers we have no knowledge of. Why are we here? What is our purpose? and what happens when we die. In this series, you will hear a lost knowledge that has not been spoken on this planet for more than 7,000 years. The missing link between the history of man and the history of our lost knowledge is finding.
Yeah, man. There we go. Do you get it? Do you guys really get what he's sharing? Do you really get what he's throwing down here? In this first episode, check it out. Listen, just hear it. Just listen.
Is finally found. In this first invitation, we will uncover the knowledge of the Great Pyramid of Egypt and the Tree of Life. And more importantly, what happens when we die. It is the age of enlightenment.
Now, you kind of get a hint. What's not funny, not fun. Oh, but holy shit. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Hi, Michelle Espinosa. Shout out to you. Trez TC. What's up, girl? Thank you. Everybody, my God. So you're telling me happy birthday now so you don't have to be here Friday? Sorry, just kidding. Look. Anyway, you understand where we're going, right? Because a lot of Damon's content, that was only one. Now I'm gonna go to part. I'm serious. You just gotta see this. That is, if I can find the damn thing. Well, if you got, there we go. There's part two. So, let's go over here. We'll listen to this. Where are we at? Part two. Just a little bit, just a snippet. I'm not going to play the whole damn thing. I'm just not. But definitely give you guys just a... I'm just going to stick in the tip.
Of the earth.
Holy shit. Here we
There is
go.
a mystery on this earth that is older than mystery itself. A missing moment in our human evolution that has lasted more than 50,000 years. It is a time before time, and a time that will begin and end again. And this time of times is called the end of the earth. The civilizations of the earth are older than we know, and its inhabitants were greater than anything we could ever comprehend. They who were here before us were a strange and superior species. They were called human beings.
No,
You and I,
right?
and talked like you and I.
That's right. Okay, so here's the kicker. Damon has already obviously busted the cherry on they were us, we are them. Okay? Going all the way back to, and again, this goes right back to, gotta get Paul involved here. Because he studies the genesis of the book. He taught the genesis. He taught the creation. At a Vatican level. Okay? At a Vatican level, he taught this. Now I know I've got a lot of people coming at me, and have over the ages, the time, because of what I believe. Or okay, what I believe is not what I want you to believe. I want you to believe whatever the hell you want to believe. I am not here to change you. Okay? My thirst for understanding and my thirst for knowing what I know, I try to give you tidbits. I try to give you enough cookie crumbs to just research things on your own. That is what I want you to do. It's like, immediately, in Genesis, God created the heavens and the earth was without form. What the hell does this mean? We're gonna find out from Paul's point of view, right? It's what we're gonna do. We're going to do this because, again, there's nothing nothing that I wish more than to give you enough information to break out of a long indoctrination. It took me, and I'll tell you, I will be the first to tell you, it will scare the shit out of you when you do. But however, you will be like, oh my God. Oh my God. I have been lied to, and you will become angry. Politics will mean nothing to you. Propaganda, you're going to laugh at it. You're going to mock it. I cannot even look at that gray-headed, broccoli talking puppet that we've got as a supposed president of the United States without laughing. I mean, everybody knows, but yet you're censored and you can't talk about it. Everybody knows, right? Y'all know what's up. You guys absolutely know what's up. So going back to what's going on in the world around us, Damon T. Well, again, that was only the introduction to episode number 2. This man, he obviously hit the nail on the head so great that he pissed off the powers that be, to the point where, it's like they want to wipe him out. Literally, they wanted to wipe the man out, and I don't know if they did. I truly don't know. I wish to God I knew. Just telling you, I'm sharing his content introductions because I want you to do the same thing as I did. Fall in love with him. Find him. I'm telling you, fall in love with him and find this man. If something were to happen to Paul, I'd go shit. I'd lose my shit because of what he talks about. Book publisher. He's an author. It doesn't mean he's a storyteller. He's given you factual information. There is absolutely nothing that I can tell you other than that. When you start hitting the nail on the head and bending that bastard as you drive it home, you're obviously over target. I see a lot of people up in here that are so over target, you have got no voice on social media. I've got friends. We've got friends all over the internet, right? And all over the world. The moment that they share the truth, done. Account gone. I'm talking not silenced. I'm not talking like just go, a smack on the hand or the ass and you just go over there and just be good. Karen, Johnny, Jeff, Jim, Bradley, Larry, Christopher. You guys just going over there and be quiet for 3 days. You're in social media jail for 3 days. 7 days. 7 days. The ring. No. You guys are put in timeout, and those with a voice that can talk to millions of people, they don't even think about it. Okay? Let me show you. There's a key right there, and it's called delete. They smashed the delete key on you. You were never even there. Michelle Nobles, they had hit the delete key on her ass too. She does live streams. They've glitched her video. Here a little bit. Here a second. I'm going to share with you what actually Damon went through. I'm going to skim some of this content from the last words of Damon T. Berry. And it'll bother you. And if it doesn't bother you that this man like released a bunch of shit, a bunch of knowledge to you, and then just vanished, are you yourself human being? Do you have any compassion at all in your heart? Look, I made some enemies throughout my time, okay? But I still don't want nothing bad to happen to them. I've got people right now probably watching the broadcast. You can hear me. I know you're pissed at me, but I didn't mean to hurt your feelings on purpose. Do you understand that? I didn't mean to piss you off on purpose, upset you. Look at me. I didn't mean to piss you off, okay? But you obviously done something to me that made me mad and, well, didn't even want to talk about it. Don't even want to try to work it out. But you're a truth seeker. Gotcha. I gotcha. Gotcha. See, that's what I do believe possibly happened to Damon. Maybe. Not quite too sure. But it must be pretty damn bad whenever we've got JC over on the West Coast having to mail this man a phone just so he can be interviewed. Unreal. Check it out. Number 3.
It is the precipice of our destruction, and it is also the summit of our evolution. The ancient Babylonians and Sumerians wrote of strange beings coming down to the earth. The Mayans, the Israelis, Egyptians, Africans, Asians, Europeans, and peoples on every continent have written stories of strange star-like beings coming down from the sky. The world is as it was 5,000 years ago. This is also our world today. The UFO phenomena is no longer a phenomenon. It is no longer accompanied with disbelief, or even worse, with laughter. The preponderance of evidence is overwhelming, and the age-old question asking, "Do you believe in UFOs?" is now replaced with, "How can you not believe in them?" The evidence is unequivocal, a truth you cannot run from. In a day where there'll be no place to hide. UFOs are here, and they are now. And this time, they are here to answer our greatest question that has dumbfounded every scientist and every ufologist in the world. We know they are here, and we know they have been here for thousands of years. But the burning question is, why are they here? This question has never been answered before, because none of us were here before.
There you go. All right, going right back to it. So David brings in the ufology. Okay, ufology brings that into the equation, right? And if you think about it, I want you to think, I really, really, really want you to think about this. Right now, we've got every Tom, Dick, and Harry that absolutely has seen one, been on one, talks to them, calls them in, and they're UFO experts. I mean, I will not bring up her name. Everybody knows her. Big ass glasses, right? Red hair. In touch with MUFON. And she She is the she's like the damn UFO spokes lady, right? Man, everybody, their brother knows Dr. Steven Scratching Gear. Didn't even want to say his name. Because we now have we have our own government that goes to this. Check this out. That goes to the good doctor, right? There's no longer just a UFO enthusiast, believed in them. They correlate briefings with the doctor, right? They correlate briefings with him because he teaches you how to call them in. Yeah. For $1,000 on our PayPal, I'll teach you how to call them in too. I'm not saying it's going to work, but I'll gladly go out to tell you. So you go out into the yard, you stand there, and you meditate, and you go kumbaya, and you flash your light 3 times, 6 times, 9 times. That's the equation. 3, 6, 9. That's the harmonious universal number that they know. And as far as, her cattle mutilations, they're here to take cow tongue. Give me a break. Give me a break. We're talking about a civilization of people, beings, entities, okay, that had their partake in the creation of the human being. Do you really think they're going to take a genetic splice off of a pig's ass? I don't. They don't care about that. In fact, I'm waiting for somebody in an F-15 to piss one of these things off, and them just blow them, evaporate them. Yeah. This is so and so from the United States military. We just got a spectacle on an unknown flying tic tac. Yeah. This is Tower 2. What color is this spectacle? Well, sir, it's gone. Obliterated. You gotta realize these beings, if beings at all, are so technologically advanced. Okay? So technologically advanced that they could probably blow up and wipe out and evaporate an entire continent in the blink of an eye. And we've got our F-15s fucking chasing these things, trying to. And we've got a good doctor telling you how to call them in. Are you serious? Now, on top of that, let's go further than that. We have, on top of that, others that will tell you that without proof. Now this is what bothers me. Now again, I love talking ufology. I love talking about this topic. But here is where it really gets dicey, because I have interviewed countless contactees, and I cannot not tell you. In fact, we're on Enigma. We're broadcasting on Enigma, Mr. Jim Andre and Bradley. There's no way I cannot not tell you that Jim is lying to me. I can't give you proof. I cannot give you proof. I cannot tell you he's lying, and I can't say, well, Jim's just woo, window, like wet his lips and stick him in the window. I can't tell you that either. But what I can tell you is that he has been silenced. Okay? That, to me, another great lady that we've had on the broadcast, Dolly Saffron, along with Preston Dennett. Preston is an author. Okay? One of my favorite authors. Preston Dennett writes about UFOs, contacts, all kinds of UFO stuff. All I can tell you is these people that are silenced, there's got to be more to the story. Okay? Because they're only letting out people like JC. You know who I'm talking. Some of you guys know who I'm talking about. CJ or CG, Corey Good, or ES, Emery Smith. And, well, again, Bob Barker. The price is right. I'll show you how to call it a UFO, Dr. Stephen Greer. Okay? You guys already know how I feel about him. I don't not really believe in him. I just don't trust him. I don't trust him as far as I can pick up my pickup truck and throw it down the road. At all. I am one of those people where there's no fucks given. Okay? And if I can tell you the absolute truth about something like that, I will. I absolutely will. That's why what really kills me is having, Larry's pointed this out to me plenty of times off air, is having ABCs come on the broadcast that swears up and down that that's the way it is, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me, E.T. They're here. I mean, come on, man. You've worked for the DOD. You work for these people, and yet they still let you unequivocally share your story. I don't think so, Joe. That's just my own personal opinion. Okay? In fact, I will say this. The moment you start digging into these people, right? I'm not talking Facebook maskies. I'm not talking Facebook anons. I'm talking real people. Real digital erasers that can search for these people, and then you start calling these people out. And then one question: are you even using your real name when you are sharing these stories? When you are sharing these kumbaya moments, are you even coming to the truth or community using your real name? Don't even come here and share with me a bunch of truth under John Doe, Joe Dirt, Mary Tyler Moore. Hello. You see? Because you're losing credibility the moment these people go to you and say, that ain't your real name. And then it gets back to me, and I question them. Is that your real name? You've been on the broadcast, well, you're talking to the truther community about, and you're sharing a bunch of shit within the hub of people, within the real gist of people that want to know what the fuck is going on here, where we're at, who we are, why we are, what have we been, how did we get here? It's like, what are you doing? That is the part that bothers me the most, right? That is the part that bothers me the most. I see Miss Marnie Slater up in there. You know what? While I got you up in there, Miss Marnie, I want to tell you last week was a very detrimental week for you, sweetheart, as well as Miss Angie Sellers. The both of you, my heart goes out to the both of you. So I want you to know that you guys were on my mind and in my heart for your loss, Marnie. So I want you to know that. And I hope that you're doing well on your venture here on this great planet Dirt. You too are a truth teller. Truth teller. Marnie Slater. It's her real name. Marnie Slater. That was part 3. Okay? Try to find you knowledge of the forever time. No. Knowledge of the forever time. Introduction to number 4. Here's part 3. There's part 4 right here. Just need to go up here. Get it in here a little bit. Get it in here a little bit. Right there, yeah. Hang on. Alrighty there. Yeah. Unmute this. Make this big strain. Head on over here to the wow, right? Share this one with you, man. This one here, this one's a good one. Indeed, this is a good one, my friends. Share this. Share this. Damon T. Berry, just a tidbit introduction to Knowledge of the Forever Time, Part 4. Ah! Now, mind you, it does. It says the Prometheus Stone, right? Number 4. Just listen a little bit.
DNA, the foundation of human beings. And although we divide ourselves on racial lines, our DNA tells us that we are all 99.9% exactly the same. We are all a near exact copy of one another. The reason we are 99.9% alike is because we all have the same father. We all carry the genes of the first man planted on this earth. And although there are billions of DNA bases within the body, it only takes one letter to turn our brown eyes into blue, our dark skin to light, and our blonde hair to brunette. One letter can change the defining look of our appearance and our bodies. But then again, the change of only one letter can do something else. It can make us immortal. The story of Prometheus.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Do you get that one? Let's go.
Stole fire from heaven and gave it to man, to give man equality with the gods. And because of this, he was cast out. His story is not a fable, and it is in fact a statement of truth. Within each powerful ancient stone monument is a secret, a very powerful secret. And just knowing this secret will put you that much closer to rivaling the living years of angels.
Oh boy, that's right. So he talks about what? He talks about we have been genetically modified, brothers and sisters. All right. So we already have discussed that many times here. That is one of my favorite topics, genetic modification. Genetic modification. He dives really deep into what, who, where, how. And that is what I guess with Paul Wallace, that is the thing that bothers me the most about Paul just vanishing is because Paul talks a lot, okay, about what Damon was sharing. Okay? So I'm telling you, like I said earlier in the broadcast, I have interviewed healers. Okay? Healers, remote viewers that have shared information and share it publicly that they're gone. In fact, I have heard that they've been, a couple of them, or one or two of them, have been snuffed out over the past 13 years. Doesn't surprise me at all. Doesn't surprise me at all. I guess that's why I asked you, if Larry were to vanish tomorrow, would anybody give a shit? Larry is a truth teller. Larry will tell you like it is. He got another good brother from another mother, Percy Littleton. Same situation. He will tell you like it is. He is, and these are military people. Yvonne, Earl. These people, it's like they're give a shit broke as well. They're going to tell you the way it is. So that right there immediately tells you that they're on a watch list of something. They're being watched. Not just by me, not just by you. They're being listened to. That's why on the broadcast here, that's why on the Matrix, I always try to commandeer to my ABC friends, because I've got good policemen and women and military friends. And I'm not blaming them for it. I am indeed blaming the powers that be. I'm not even... You know what? I can't even blame Scratch and Sniff, the talking broccoli. He's just a puppet. He's just a puppet as well. That's it. These people are just being manipulated as well. And that is another thing that brings me to say this in the equation. In the truth-seeking community, okay, we are divided, heavily divided. In fact, whenever you are a force to be reckoned with, the powers that be, I'm talking about the ones that like literally maneuver the puppet strings. Scratch and Sniff's Big Daddy, right? Beyonce's Boo Boo. Those people divide the community. They manipulate the community. They target via, be it direct energy weapons, IR, microwave. Have you guys actually ever went and seen the targeted individual community online? You ever did that? A lot of my my MK kid friends, and the reason I'll tell you why I call them MK kids is because they were heavily influenced. Heavily influenced. Some of them raped, abused, beaten. I've got a good girl that I've known for a long time. And if she was to tell you her story, which she has on the broadcast here, shout out to you, Miss Sandy Bergen. Her story will blow your mind. Okay? The shit they go through is mind-boggling. It literally will fragment the brain from extreme. Now, Max Spears was an MK kid. Not even 2 months prior to us interviewing Max. Gonna have Max on the broadcast. Gone, puking up black goo. Need I say the word graphene oxide? You know, those little building blocks that, you know, the powers that be are so happy to have, that build and replicate, powered by DARPA technology. That shit, right? Yeah, Max Spears, if you look up the story of Max Spears, he was mental case. Just a conspiratorial young man. Nothing to see here. Heavily influenced by controversial conspiratorial people like myself. So they say it's us. They say it's me. I am the problem. No, I'm not the fucking problem. I'm not manipulating anybody. I'm telling you to go off, do your thing, believe in whatever you want to believe in. Find your truth. Come back and share it. Share your truth. Maybe your truth is better than my truth. I told you all, and I will tell you again. I will change my belief tonight if you can factually give me something to tangibly buy into and grasp, sink my damn teeth down into it. Because these people end up TIs. People like this end up as targeted individuals. That, again, I can't say it enough. When you go toe-to-toe with the Vatican, that is the tip of the spear right there. That is the tip of the evil, if you consider it to be evil. Right? Indoctrination. Tammy Bonham says Penny Shepard was another one. In fact, you know what? I invited Penny on the show tonight. I'll tag her. Tag her in the broadcast. She'll tell you. She'll tell you exactly what a TI goes through. In fact, they are fragmented. Their minds are literally fragmented. Personality, they call it multiple personality disorder or dissociation disorder. Right? Being into clinical hypnotherapy, you learn that the subconscious mind, the actual core, the core of what is driving the vessel, it is what's called the frontal. It is the front. Okay? The frontal personality. But however, the front, it goes beyond that. There is a spark of divinity in you. There's a spark of divinity in you that is really tiny, because you are as a whole unequivocal. You are unmatchable. And the powers that think that they are over you, they would love to get and sink their teeth into you. They would love to manipulate you. They've got to manipulate you with me or somebody else up in here. Or they use other people, they use things, they use neuro-linguistic programming. So knowing this, that is what we need to do more than ever, is come together. I'm telling you, white flag being fucking raised, all of you in the community, look, man, I am done fighting with you. You guys all have got your own part. I've got a fire twirling troll south of me that's wanting to take me to court for wanting to beat his ass. Look, man, I done told you, don't bring my name up in the same sentence as child sex trafficking, and we ain't gonna have no problem. Ain't gonna have no problem at all. It's not like I'm seriously gonna beat his ass. This high school talk. I'm just telling people, don't do this type of stuff and try to provoke people That is just what that is, absolutely what they want. And I'm not talking scratching broccoli. I'm not talking Joe. I'm talking about the puppets. I'm talking about those that manipulate and control the compartmentalized, decompartmentalized. I guess I can say government. I don't know. Maybe Eisenhower said it best. The military-industrial complex. Indeed, something happened to the man. Something happened to Damon. But why? Why? Why is he gone? Did he die? I don't know. At 1 hour and 17 minutes, we're only on part 4. And there's 8 parts to his story. And in fact, like I said, he is released The Last Words of Damon T. Berry. In fact, I should probably just play that. I should. But I want to share more. I want to share more of his truth. That was part 4. Joan. I'm in Australia and love this site. Hello, Joan. Welcome to the Matrix, my dear. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. We've got a lot. I've got a lot of good friends in Australia. A lot of good friends. In fact, Paul is from Australia. Paul Wallace is from Australia. Good dude. Very good dude. So, I'm going to share with you also part 5. And then after that, we'll cut to the chase here. And share with you a little bit of the last words of Damon T. Berry. Again, it bothers me that JC, your ass got to interview him. The last interview. I don't know why. Maybe via the universe. I don't know. I wasn't supposed to. I don't know that either. I have no idea why. All right. Last words. This part 5. It's just a tad bit introduction to part 5 of the Knowledge of the Forever Times. Probably why they, made Damon vanish. Let's cut to the chase here. Welcome aboard the Matrix.
Our entire future is based solely on our past. An ancient past that is revealed to also be the future. This is the face of Isis, an Egyptian queen, and also a queen whose hair was full of serpents. A serpent means dominion over a land, and a serpent with wings means flight. But there is something else. Each serpent has a sun upon its head. A queen with 7 suns and 7 serpents in her hair means that she has dominion over all 7 continents of land on the earth. However, when you see a queen with 8, 9, and 10 serpents, and also 10 suns in her crown, This means that this queen had dominion over every planet in our solar system. This is the queen of the Stargate.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right? You can't say that Damon didn't help me, or help me help you figure out what exactly is going on in Egypt. Because he did. He absolutely did. I can now walk you through 360 cities, Google Earth, around the streets of Giza and around the Giza Plateau, looking at all of the glorious megalithic structures. And they will literally speak to you. They will absolutely tell you a breathtaking story that you aren't going to just learn in school. Okay? The indoctrination camp known as kindergarten, middle school, high school, college. God forbid you got to go to college and get a degree. You'll never, ever, ever get the same instruction, the same teaching, the same understanding as you will whenever you start listening, paying attention to these truthers, that vanish. They just vanish. They tell you the story. They tell you how to make sense of all things. And then the next time you go over to Giza, you look at what you see in these magnificent stones and say, holy shit. That is amazing. But why aren't we taught this? We're not taught this because they don't want you to know this. We're taught this at a level of complete stupidity. What I want to know, if anybody has got the knowledge of this, let me see if I can see my little cursor there going around the head of the Sphinx? Right there, under the right ear of the Sphinx. I have got but one question about every single aspect of this plateau. What is this little hole? I have heard it is a USB port. I have heard that it is a doorway. There is but one question, and there's that one that I my own self have not had the answer to. I have no idea. I have no idea what that is at all. I couldn't even begin to tell you what that is. Okay? Is it like that that hieroglyphic from the Luxor temple? Is it, well, the mud, the foundational rock just fell off of the wall and showed you an atomic bomb and the military vehicles. Yeah, that's just an anomaly. That is an anomaly? That is not an anomaly. Are you kidding me? Those hieroglyphics, okay, are burnt, rolled, etched. They were not carved in there. They were not carved in there. They were burnt, they were rolled, or they were stamped. One of those three. One of those three. So what I just showed you, a part of Sphinx's face didn't just fall off to reveal this keyhole, doorway, right? There's no way. I might have fallen off. I might have been falling off turnip truck, but it wasn't last night. It was the night before, right? I mean, just sharing you what it is. Let's see here. Let's try to see something here. I was just out of chits and giggles. I want to show you. This is what I truly believe. This is what you need to know. You need to know this stuff. I don't. It's not that you. I'm not going to share with you what you want to know. I'm going to or what you. Yeah. I'm going to share what I think you need to know, Brainiac. Okay, you are indeed part of my world, and I am part of yours. Together we expand. Together we grow. We learn. We share these things. And I'm going to share something with you right now. 360cities.net. If you guys are unfamiliar with it, I'm going to drop it in the. I'm going to drop this link. Drop this in the link, or I'm going to drop this in the Matrix chat anyway. Right here, I want you to start using this. Start utilizing this, because this indeed will help you understand. Tammy Bottom says a portal. What if it's a portal? Who knows? I don't know. It could very well be a portal. I don't know, Tammy. I have no idea. There you go, Christopher. What is that? Christopher Peebles, channel that information, bro. You tell me what the hell we're looking at the Sphinx, the side. What am I looking at the side of the Sphinx's head? Go to Giza, right? Just type in there 360cities.net, very top search bar. Right here, 61 panoramas, right? And from here, we can take a walk. We take a walk. It's what we're going to do this. You see this little arrow right here? You can walk around the Giza Plateau. All right? So let's just take a look at this magnificent site. Right? Look at this beautiful, beautiful structure. Perfect in every way. Who built it? We don't have the technology today to replicate what I'm showing you. These blocks, look at the size of these blocks. I've already pointed this out to you many times. Look at the size of these blocks. Look at this one right here specifically. This one right here. See the little girl? See the dog? Look at the size of this block compared to these people. Look at the size of this doorway. See that? Done with nothing but rock, hammers, and copper chisels. Right? Let's zoom in real quick on this specific image. There's another one. There's a lot better images than that one. A lot better images. Like possibly, maybe this one. No, that's a shadow. We'll just chalk that up as a shadow. That's a shadow. That right there, that thing right there. Zoom in on it, Matthew. That right there. That is not a shadow, right? The chunk cut out of it. Oops. Need I say? I did. Oh shit, didn't I? I said cut out of there. Cut out. I didn't say chiseled out of there. I said cut out of there. So I'm getting out. Get the hell back out of there. So I'm gonna close that one. We're gonna take a walk. Okay. But I also want to show you the connections. Right? This is again shit that they're showing you, but not really pointing it out. I'm going to point it out. I'm absolutely going to point it out. Dun, dun, dun. Remember, 4,500 years ago, 4,500 years ago, right? Look at these blocks, right? Now I'm telling you, I myself am telling you, if you look around, you'll see the path of destruction. What I see. That's exactly what I see. I see nothing but cataclysmic event. Cataclysmic event screams all over the Giza Plateau. Okay? Now, we're going to go from there I want to go to where am I going? I'm going to take you to I don't even know how the hell to spell Hercules. What the hell am I doing? How do you spell Hercules? That's maybe that'll give me it. Hercules. I'll just grab, because again, my English sucks. That's what I get for quitting high school. The Temple of Hercules. Okay. It's about where I want to go right there, right? See if I can go down and show you some more shit. Again, these are things that you need to know. Olympus, right? Temple of Olympus, Mount Olympus. Amen, Temple of Hercules. Now, we know Hercules as what? Greek. Hercules was Greek, right? Yeah, Hercules was Greek. Look what we got. We've got the same architecture at Heliopolis in Greek. Look at this. The exact same shit. And these were done with stone tools. Copper chisels. Absolutely laser straight. Laser straight. And the architect wasn't smoking dope that day. I'm going to tell you that right now. See if I can't take you a little bit further. So again, see this? This is why I want you to go here, Brainiac. Is because you can literally take a walk around these structures. Megalithic structures. Anomalies, right? Anomalies, they call them. Right? Look at this architecture. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. Need to go over to where am I going? I'll go over here. Let's go. Yeah. Show you. Temple of the Sun, right? We're gonna take you there, and we'll walk around there too. And again, hopefully the screen is big enough for you guys. You can see what the hell you're looking at right there. There you go. Look at this. So, truth seekers, what I just dropped in your lap is absolutely a tool you are going to want to have. See that? Interesting stuff, right? Very interesting. Type in the word temple at the top, 360cities.net. Right? That's going to open up a whole world that you never even seen, never even thought to see. You take a trip, you see all of these stone structures that were built thousands and thousands of years ago with copper chisels and rock hammers. No doubt about it, you'll say the same thing I did. That's bullshit. We have been lied to, ladies and gentlemen. At a mass degree, we have been lied to. Back to the Luxor Temple, Right, look at that. Go back to Luxor. Again, one of my favorite places right here, the Luxor Temple. Again, totally devastated. See that? Totally devastation. The writing is on the wall. Absolutely, the writing is on the wall. These monolithic, megalithic structures scream high technology. You cannot tell me any different. You cannot tell any different. Let's see if I can't go and I'll show you a picture of show you a statue of Pharaoh. Right? See if I can't walk you through here and find an actual statue, because let's do this. Let's close that window right real quick. I'll show you. Go directly in there. The Luxor Temple. Right? Going there. Going. Right, yeah. Let's go on over here. Right? Let me show you something that you may not have even paid attention to. Okay? Alright. Going on in here. Do you see this? I'm circling it with my cursor. It's called a keyway. Right? Keyway. 4,500 years ago, prior. Keyway. Look at this base. Do you see this base? This is absolutely laser straight. Now, mind you, my friends, we're talking at a megalithic. We're building with mega stone. Mega stone, okay, that is harder than chisel of copper times 5. I do believe copper is a tensile strength of 4.5. Diamond being the hardest at 10. And bedrock granite, which we're looking at, granite. That is granite. Rose granite, quartz granite, quartzite, calcite. That is what we're looking at. Okay? The face of this fella, the face of Ramses, blown off. Blown off. Looking around, you see devastation. See this? See pillars that they've stacked up. But you look around, and if you've ever been there, if you ever plan on going there, look at what I'm telling you. Really notice what I'm telling you. The destruction. Well, I also got to point out, I call him the faceless man. Look at that. He has no face. His face is gone. But it's not blown off. This is casting. This is a casting. And they duplicated something. They seen something. You've got to, at this time, think the way they think. See what they see. They seen these big ass people with big ass heads, right? And they duplicated them. Why do you think that the elongated skull people tried to bind their children's heads to duplicate what they seen? They seen these massive ass people, right? Now, mind you, on top of that, what I'm pointing out now, right? We've got a Pope, the Pope hat. Pope Benedict, Pope Francis, blah, 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 right? Remember what Damon pointed out to you? A snake. A snake. A serpent coming out of Ramses' head. Domination. Domination over a people. Okay? And if you think Ramses was a good person, he was not. It's a lot like Yahweh. Going back to Enki, the Enki and Enlil story. Ea, Enlil, Enki, Anu, Anunnaki, right? I want to share this with you. Got to remember, this specific spot right here, I'm telling you, this specific spot, Egypt, okay? Egypt, back in the day, was his turf, as well as Isis' turf, Lilith's turf, son of Anu, Elohim, Anunnaki. Pay attention. We're going to run over to Abu Simbel. Oops. Not Abbas. I'm going to go to Abu. I just say M. Simbel. Damn it. Simbel. Do it. Simbel. Abu Simbel. Yeah. Spell it correctly, Matthew. Take a trip through the corridors of Abu Simbel. Step out a little bit. Right? You see these massive, massive figures. They would not have replicated, or they would not have made these statues nearly this big if that is not what they seen. That is absolutely what they seen in that day. Or they would have died. They would have died trying to portray these beings any differently. All right, so I'm going to go over to Google Maps. Take a trip with Google Maps. I don't want that. Google Maps. Nah, I'll probably, yeah, might even be able to. Google? Come on. Maps. Go to Maps. There we go. Abu Simbel. Abu Simbel. That's where we're going. I'm going to drag this little guy right here in the bottom right side of my map. You see that? Google Earth, right? Gotta love Google Earth. Drag this little fella over here. Whoa, one of these little dots. And just drop him. Goodbye. Right? Another good way to see things. Another good way to take a walk around these massive ass structures that I can't afford to go see. I would love to go see these structures. Absolutely love it. My good friend Erica Simmons, she's going to make another trip over to Egypt. See these people? Look how big these people are compared to these massive ass statues. See that? Again, they did not just make them because they just felt like making them that day. No, they made them because that is what they seen. They replicated what they seen. Okay? And again, going back into what Damon T. Berry was saying, is throughout Damon's series 1 through 8, you will learn a lot about these different things. And then whenever you make a trip over there, you will absolutely get sucked into knowing that what you're told in school, what you're told in the mainstream media, what they're wanting you to portray as fact is nothing more than fuckery. Pardon my French. I should have said that a lot long ago. Just a bunch of bullshit. I'm telling you, I'm giving you factual information. I swear to you I am. Take a trip over there your own self. 360cities.net. If you want me to, I'll drop it in the chat one more time. Because this right here is something that you definitely want to bookmark it. All right. All right. Brainiac, I am just Brainiacs. I'm just getting over being sick. I have nonstop ran my mouth for an hour and 45 minutes. I could probably go for another 15 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. But my throat is becoming really scratchy. I'm starting to get hoarse. I think that you already know that Friday with Damon is going to be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Because what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about the Genesis story. We're going to talk about these guys. The guys that we're talking about right now, I'm sharing with you in Abu Simbel and in Luxor. These were the homes. These are the homes of these little G's. They were the homes of the great builder race. These, I'm serious, these entities, these deities. One other place I want to share with you, before we leave. One other place I want to take you. And that is called the Treasury. Okay? Right. I want to show you something. Because anybody, and I do mean anybody, that tells you, tries to manipulate you and or wants you to try to believe that this shit was built with tools 4,000, 5,000 years ago. It was copper, rock. Bullshit. That camel's even smiling at you. Look at that. He's saying, don't believe the hype, Brainiac. Take you to what's called the Treasury. This is Petra. This is Jordan. Okay? The same damn territory as Ramses II. Same birthplace as Enlil's people. You see, something that I'm not quite sure you guys know, but the Islamic people, they are God's chosen people. Why? Because Enlil was the god of that day and era and in that place. But I'm telling you, I'm going to point out to you something that screams high technology. Besides the architecture, look at the architecture. Absolutely perfect. Laser line, laser precision, perfect. Okay? But on the side of this structure, what do we have here? Looking closely. Do you see this? Something did that. Are you telling me that is where they put their scaffolding? Maybe that's what it is, right? Maybe that's what I'm looking at. But it's where they put their scaffolding, right? Awful big scaffolding, man. And these guys back in the day, like I told you, they weren't hyped up on crack cocaine, and they definitely passed their architectural school with academics off the chart. Again, look at the doorway. This doorway wasn't built for human beings like you and me. If you look up the Treasury, you'll see just exactly what I'm talking about. This magnificent structure was done by high technology. You cannot convince me otherwise. We're going to talk about that on Friday with Paul Wallace. We're going to talk about the Genesis story, who these beings are, where these beings came from. Paul going to roll up his sleeves, and I'm going to welcome him once again to the Matrix. And Enigma. The unknown. All of us Brainiacs want to know this. Right? On Wednesday, I'm going to try to get another good friend of mine that I've known for a long time. His name is Mr. Jeremy Martin. Try to get Jeremy on here and share his latest story. Share his latest story with you. Very interesting fellow. Good guy. He is another targeted individual. Check this out, though. The Australian government, the government of Australia, has been putting this fellow on the run for quite some time. I think I've known him for about 8 years, and ever since I've known him, he's been on the run. He is not your average masky. I'll just tell you that. He is an Anon. He is also part of the Manhattan Project, the the true anonymous Manhattan Project. Highly targeted. We'll try to do that on Wednesday. I'm gearing up for it as long as he feels all right. He has massive stomach problems, and he's a lot like Damon. He can't just like go here and go there and get help. They don't want to do nothing for him. Shame on them. That being said, I don't know, man. Go over here. Say goodnight to you guys. Brainiac, I have had an absolute blast with just you. Just you listening to me rant once again, which is completely all right with me. Indeed. You guys are absolutely awesome. If you get a chance, run over to Enigma. If you're not getting the notifications from the Matrix Minds, we're going to be streaming, once again, always from here on out to both pages. God forbid we create another one. That'd be 3. But hey, already gave you big tech media platforms. Don't mess with it. You mess with one, I'm going to create another one. Mess with them, I'll create another one. We'll create another. Just like the virus, right? We're going to replicate like the plague. You ain't going to shut me up that easy. You will not shut up the Brainiacs or the Truth Seekers that easy. No doubt about it. You guys, Matthew Turner here with the Matrix Minds and Enigma. If you're not, like I said, if you're not aware of who Jim Andre is or Bradley Powers, go check them out. Indeed, we're following up their stream, their live stream. They just got done. I think Jim and Bradley started at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm not quite sure if that's going to be their schedule on Enigma or not. But nevertheless, they're going to be streaming right alongside of us. Myself, Rob Gothier, and Miss Michelle Espinosa, the shaman of the Matrix. Everybody, you guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you here on Wednesday. I hope, no doubt about it. Take care of yourselves and one another. Be safe, everybody. Good night. Share this broadcast. Share this podcast. Peace out, everybody. Good night. Ciao. Yeah. Let's do this. One of the fastest growing talk shows on the internet. Your show, welcome aboard the Matrix Minds. One of the most controversial conspiratorial shows on the web, the Matrix Minds. And that's right. Buckle up, everybody. Let's go. Paranormal, huh? Conspiracy, huh? Ufology, hidden Egyptology, and anything and everything we can get our hands on. Let's go. Welcome aboard. The Matrix Minds. The Matrix Minds. Your show.
Take the blues pills. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want. take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth. Stay in Wonderland. All I'm offering is the truth. Stay in Wonderland. All I'm offering is the truth.
What is up, all my beautiful and gorgeous souls? I am Michelle Espinosa, otherwise known as the Shaman, through the Matrix Mind Media. So tell me, how many times have you wished that you had that special power of prediction? You know, to know what was going to happen before it actually happened and took place. To have some power and control over that situation before things came flying at you out of left field. The thing is, you actually can have that power. You can be aware of what's coming. Tune in to Astrology TV with me for Breaking the Cage. Every Sunday evening at 10 p.m. Eastern on the Matrix Mind Media. And I will go through the astrology and help put you on the right course and get you back in control of your own life. Love you guys.
This CBD fluid is a whole flower fluid extracted from the cannabis flower. We don't use any heat, butane, or chemicals when we extract, so we get all of the components of the plant. All the CBD, CBG, CBA, all the terpenes, all the flavonoids. This allows our body to absorb at 60 to 90% rather than the average of 6 to 10% absorption you would get with a CBD oil. Because our bodies are made up of mostly water and this is a fluid, it's highly absorbable so that you're getting 500% more nutraceuticals per dose. We also have this available in our CBD spray as well as a muscle rub with all kinds of botanicals. You're going to absolutely love it.
Check it out, Brainiacs. MatrixMinds.live/CBD. The CBD I use. Feel free again. Feel alive again. And now back to the show.
Yo, Brainiac, no doubt, I gotta share this with you. If you are not a subscriber to the podcast on Facebook, if you'd like to support the show, enjoy what you see, enjoy what you hear. Like it, subscribe to it. No doubt about every single aspect of what you send us, give us, be it via no donation, whether your subscription, whatnot, every dime adds up. I promise you. We could not do this without you. You guys want you to know that. We are 100% listener supported by viewers and listeners from the Matrix like you. Thank you, guys.
What is up, all my beautiful and gorgeous souls? I am Michelle Espinosa, otherwise known as...
Hey everybody, Austin here with Colorado Custom Game Calls. Are you looking for a game call for your upcoming season? Are you looking for something unique? Are you looking for a gift for the hunter in your life? Well, look no further. We got you covered. At Colorado Custom Game Calls, you get to put your own twist on these calls. Whether it's waterfowl hunting, big game hunting, predator, or turkey, we got you covered. So be sure to hit us up on our Facebook and Instagram or on the web at ColoradoCustomGameCalls.com.